Sure, here's the same 3,000-word script for the 2025 VW Beetle for your YouTube channel, Auto Xplorer, without any headings or formatting. Just pure script content for narration. The Volkswagen Beetle is back, and this time, it's not just riding on nostalgia. The 2025 VW Beetle is a futuristic reincarnation of an icon, engineered for a world that's embracing electrification, sustainability, and cutting-edge design. If you thought the Beetle had driven off into history, think again. What VW has done is nothing short of revolutionary, blending heritage with modernity, playfulness with performance. Let's dive deep into the full story of the 2025 Beetle, exploring its history, design evolution, features, powertrain, technology, and what it brings to the ever-growing EV segment. To understand the magic of the new Beetle, we need to take a quick detour through history. The original Beetle, known as the Type 1, was born in the 1930s and became a symbol of the people's car, affordable, simple, and dependable. Over the decades, it morphed into a counterculture icon in the 60s and 70s. Then came the new Beetle in the late 90s and the third generation in the 2010s. But in 2019, Volkswagen said goodbye to the Beetle, or so we thought. Fast forward to 2025, and the Beetle has returned, not as a relic, but as a fully electric, stylish urban car aimed at a new generation. VW didn't just rehash the old formula. They completely reimagined it. The new Beetle sits on Volkswagen's MEB platform, the same modular electric toolkit that underpins models like the ID.3, ID.4, and ID. Buzz. But while those models lean towards the practical and futuristic, the 2025 Beetle is all about charm and character. From the outside, the Beetle retains its unmistakable round silhouette, those smooth curves, flared fenders, and iconic sloping roofline. But this is no retro design. VW has sharpened the lines, modernized the details, and added some drama. The LED matrix headlights are rounded but aggressive, with a glowing light signature that wraps around the front fascia. The VW badge is illuminated, and the rear features a full-width light bar with the Beetle emblem proudly sitting in the center. The proportions have changed too. The new Beetle is wider and slightly longer than its predecessor, giving it a sportier stance and more interior room. VW has even offered two versions, a two-door coupe and a four-door, Beetle Plus, aimed at practicality-seeking urban drivers. You'll also notice flush door handles, a gently rising beltline, and active aerodynamic elements, like the pop-up rear spoiler and closed grille for better airflow. The wheels are pushed out to the corners, enhancing stability and grip. Now step inside, and the evolution becomes even more apparent. Gone are the plastic flower vases and circular themes. The 2025 Beetle's cabin is clean, futuristic, and tech-savvy, but still playful. Ambient lighting runs across the dashboard and door panels, customizable in over 30 colors. A floating 12.9-inch infotainment touchscreen takes center stage, complemented by a 10.2-inch digital cockpit for the driver. Volkswagen's latest software platform powers the interface. It's fast, intuitive, and supports over-the-air updates. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come wireless, and there's even a custom Beetle user mode with retro-inspired themes and sound effects. The steering wheel is a two-spoke design with haptic feedback controls. The materials are sustainable, with recycled fabrics, vegan leather, and natural fibers used throughout. Seats are heated, ventilated, and offer massage functions in higher trims. But it's not just about being pretty. The 2025 Beetle is smart too. It comes with VW's Travel Assist, a semi-autonomous driving system that combines adaptive cruise control and lane keeping. There's a head-up display with augmented reality, voice assistant integration with natural speech recognition, and a 360-degree camera system for tight city maneuvers. And yes, there's even a nostalgic touch. When you turn on the car, the infotainment screen shows a short animation of the original Beetle transforming into the new one. It's the little things. Under the hood, or rather, under the floor, the Beetle gets its juice from an 82 kWh battery pack, delivering up to 480 kilometers, or around 300 miles, on the WLTP cycle. Thanks to the MEB platform's flat design, the center of gravity is low, making the Beetle nimble and fun. Two powertrain options are available at launch. The standard rear-wheel drive variant offers 201 horsepower, smooth and peppy for city driving. But the dual-motor all-wheel drive GTX version ups the ante to 302 horsepower and 0 to 100 km/h in under 6 seconds. The regenerative braking system is adjustable, with one-pedal driving available in the Sport and Eco modes. Charging is quick too. With support for up to 175 kilowatts DC fast charging, you can go from 10% to 80% in about 25 minutes. And for home charging, a Level 2 setup replenishes the battery overnight. One of the Beetle's coolest features: vehicle-to-load V2L capability, meaning you can power your devices, picnic gear, or even another EV from the Beetle's battery. Perfect for the modern lifestyle. But what's a Beetle without personality? Volkswagen gets it. That's why they're launching the 2025 Beetle with bold color options, including retro mint, sunburst orange, deep sky blue, and cherry blossom pink. You can even customize the roof, mirrors, and wheels for a two-tone effect. They've also introduced a new concept called digital personality. Using AI, your Beetle learns your driving style, music preferences, climate settings, and even daily routines. Over time, it adapts, suggesting routes, reminding you of errands, and welcoming you with personalized greetings. If the car could talk, it'd probably say, "Let's cruise, buddy." Now let's talk variants. At launch, there are 3 trims: Pure, Style, and GTX. The Pure trim is the entry level but still well equipped with 18-inch alloys, a 10-inch infotainment system, LED lights, and all the basic safety features. The Style trim adds 19-inch wheels, upgraded interior materials, the larger touchscreen, ambient lighting, dual-zone climate control, and enhanced audio. And the GTX trim is for performance lovers, with AWD, sports seats, red accents, a lowered suspension, and a digital sound enhancement system to make the electric drive feel more engaging. A convertible version. Yes, VW teased it. It's expected in late 2025, bringing back the wind-in-your-hair Beetle experience in an electric format. Early concept images show a soft top design, slightly longer wheelbase, and even more vibrant colors. So who is this car for? It's for urban dwellers, eco-conscious buyers, nostalgic fans, young couples, and really anyone looking for something unique in the sea of lookalike EVs. It's stylish, fun, practical, and loaded with personality. And let's be honest, it just makes you smile. Now, pricing. VW is targeting a competitive segment, and they know the Beetle needs to balance premium features with affordability. The base Pure trim starts around $32,000, the Style trim jumps to $38,000, and the GTX version comes in at around $45,000. With federal EV incentives in certain regions, the final price could be even lower. And availability. Europe and North America get it first, with bookings already open in several countries. Asia-Pacific markets, including India and Australia, are expected to receive it in early 2026. VW is also planning a subscription model in select cities, where you can lease the Beetle monthly, no down payment, insurance included, and full flexibility. Let's wrap it up. The 2025 VW Beetle is more than just a car, it's a statement. It proves that electric vehicles don't have to be cold or boring. That they can have soul, heritage, and charm. That you can bring back an icon and still push boundaries. Volkswagen has done something special here. They've reinvented the Beetle for a new world, while staying true to what made it beloved in the first place. It's nostalgic, but not stuck in the past. It's futuristic, but not soulless. Whether you're a lifelong Beetle fan or a curious newcomer, this is one EV that deserves a spot on your radar. So, what do you think of the 2025 Beetle? Is it the comeback story of the decade, or just another retro revival? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon, because we've got a lot more automotive content coming your way, right here on Auto Explorer. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the road. If you need this adapted into a Word doc or subtitle format, just let me know.